Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess with Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you are here for this weekly reading. For those of you who are returning, hello, hello, hello again. Thank you for rejoining me for another weekly reading. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click on that word that says subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos pop up. And sometimes I do random things because that's how I like to do things, to be a little bit unpredictable. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I am truly grateful to all of you for supporting this channel. One quick thing, if you would like a personal reading or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package where you will save money on readings and get a bonus reading when you purchase a package, go ahead and check out the description box. There are direct links to personal readings and a direct link to the personal tarot reading packages, okay? With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you today? I hope you are well, and I hope you have a fantastic week. So, if you've never been here before, what we're going to do is we're going to see what your overall theme is, what you need to focus on for this week, and what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth. All right? Stick around to the end so you can see what is going on with you, actually what is coming to you with regards to love. And we are going to pull a card for your wellness tip of the week. I'm going to pull a mudra card. Mudras are hand gestures that you use during meditation or yoga to help expand your consciousness and to help guide your energy. This will assist you with regards to the energies that are surrounding you for this week, okay? So first we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. What is the overall theme for Cancer for this week? Please and thank you. Oh, I also highly recommend watching your moon and rising signs to gain additional guidance and insight into how to navigate the energies this week, especially if this particular reading doesn't really resonate with you. But there is some message for you here. Cancer, your theme here is yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. Okay, Cancer, so yeah, it looks like you are missing somebody quite heavily. I'm feeling already this heaviness in your heart, like 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, like this sadness energy. It's like they're telling me droopy energy. I don't like that, but I have to relay the messages that I'm being given, okay? So, but there's something, you really miss someone, or maybe even miss something. Most of you, it's with regards to an individual, and I'm getting quite a bit that's probably your counterpart, some soulmate of something that you really miss. You are wishing to save them. It's like you want to come in like the Knight of Swords and you want to save them because some of you may be feeling that they are feeling down and out, that they are feeling hopeless, maybe Knight of Swords even. They are like in this despair. They don't know what to do. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords type of energy I'm seeing. And maybe in the devil. Maybe the devil's like really getting a hold of them. Maybe you're feeling this, Cancer, from this individual. And it's weighing heavy on you. And if you are in a light counterpart / twin flame connection, you guys are mirrors. So what one is feeling, the other one is feeling. What one is experiencing, the other one usually experiences, right? So it looks though, Cancer, you are the one who is just wanting to come in and save this human, right? You are this magical being, because usually with the divine feminine, you are ahead usually in your journey with regards to your healing. You're tapping more into your spiritual powers, tapping more into spirituality, that type of thing. Yet, knowing what you know, Cancer, it's like you really want to come in and save this person. And just look at her face here. It's just like, why can't I just come save you? Or maybe because, see, this guy, it's like he's passed out. He's not dead. He's passed out. He's winded from the storm that he's been in. Maybe he's still going through the night, or she's going through the dark night of the soul, or they just finished completing some very, very dark part of their journey, and you could feel it, Cancer, and you're just hoping that they would wake up. Maybe some of you haven't gone through your counterpart hasn't gone through their spiritual awakening yet, and you're hoping they would wake up. But this is going to take some time. I'm seeing Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. I'm seeing Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Temperance card, balancing things out. But you also have to wait. Three of Wands even. Just, there's the period of waiting. You're waiting for somebody to wake up here. But they're unresponsive, right? There's probably also something with lack of communication, that you're wondering why you're not hearing communication from this individual. If this is the case for you, Cancer, and remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Everyone is at different phases of their journey. Be honest with yourself as to where you are of the journey. You know deep down inside where you are. So there are some of you who are missing the fact that you are disappointed with the fact that there's no communication, right? Unresponsiveness. No, this guy's not moving. He's not taking action. He's not doing anything. And you're wondering, why are you not doing anything, masculine? If this is you, Cancer, with all due respect, we have to allow the masculines to take their time in their journey. It's their own journey. They have a lot to heal, a lot to undergo. There's a lot of growth that needs to happen here. And when you plant a seed, right? You plant an apple tree. Do you get those apples like the next day, the next week, 2 weeks from the time that you plant the seed? No. With regards to growth, it takes time. I'm seeing Seven of Pentacles. It takes time for them to awaken, for them to overcome the trials and tribulations that they undergo. It's part of their karma as well. There is a soul contract that you are part of, Cancer, if you are in this type of connection where things need to be played out. You can't rush it. You can't force things. You can't control things. And while I know I've been through this, it's very difficult to kind of stand by the sidelines and say, I wish I could actually physically help the masculine, my masculine, but I had to do my work. And the key here was for me to do my healing and raise my vibration, to which my masculine felt it. And then I felt that shift. I no longer felt this type of yearning for my masculine. I was following my mission, following my dharma, being in a high vibrational state, and that was energetically being emitted to my masculine, because you guys have a strong energetic bond. This is what this is about. So when you raise your vibration and you are not in this yearning energy, you don't like separation. Separation is to make you become stronger and to build your relationship with God so that you are no longer codependent on anyone, anything, and you rely solely on God for your faith and your strength. This is the whole point with being in solitude and being in separation from someone, okay? So with this energy, I'm already feeling that your guidance is really going to be to, stay positive, remain optimistic, raise your vibration, because your masculine, your counterpart will feel this, and they will start to heal, and then they will start to do their work, and you will continue to ascend. Your person will continue to ascend, that type of thing. The bottom of the deck, wants to fall off the stand here, is Coral's Wisdom. Colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. What was I talking about? Taking your time? Works that are created over great periods of time stands out to me very strongly here. Why? Because it's exactly what I was talking about what separation really is supposed to do. Because at some point in your life, you're not going to be in that energy where you want to go like save everyone. Now, there's a different story that comes with that, but this is beyond this reading. And you're not longing for somebody to be there to help you get through your healing. This is your connection with God. It's a spiritual connection. All right. especially when you're tied to somebody that you feel so strongly for. There's work that needs to be done here, and being separated from this person is necessary to regain your strength and to let go of all those false beliefs, like the Hierophant, what was programmed in your mind, especially with regards to what love is. This is a very different type of love, and you will gain wisdom through this separation. This is you spending some time in contemplation and really thinking about why things are the way that they are, and why you may be hurting so much, why you may be longing for someone so much, why you are not enjoying the separation phase. But you have to understand, you have to go through the darkness to understand what the light is. I'm seeing the Moon card, where you go through that dark night of the soul and you start to transform during that period. You release your fears, you release these deep, dark feelings that you have regarding a connection, regarding your false beliefs about what love is, and all of these other things. But as you go through the dark night of the soul, you gain that wisdom. You become smarter, you become stronger, you become more connected to God. This is the whole point, where you are being prepared for your mission on your own and the joint mission with your counterpart. This strength needs to be achieved before physical union can occur, because what comes after that is going to be so significant, in the sense that this mission, joint mission that you have with your counterpart, is really going to require a lot of strength and this unwavering faith. Okay? And this is you, over a great period of time, becoming this incredibly wise, intelligent, brilliant, strong individual, like Queen of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Swords type of energy. Learning the lessons through this separation. Learning to stand on your own 2 feet. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Learning to be independent. Again, learning how to be interdependent and not codependent. And while you may feel very frail right now, very delicate, this is a very delicate situation for you because of the emotions. And especially, and I get it because I've been there, there's a lot of crying. There could be Ace of Cups here, where there's a lot of outpouring of emotions, a lot of crying, because this is so, you have to be careful with being too much in your emotions, kind of like, or suppressing them, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse I'm seeing, with regards to missing someone so much that you can't function, that you can't do anything. But you have to remember, you have to release that and pull yourself out of those energies, and understand that there's a higher calling with regards to this type of connection, why you have so much love and affection for an individual, and how you want to be there for them and save them. We want them to be there for you, but that's codependency. And being in these types of connections, we have to let go of that. Codependency is devil energy. You are a divine counterpart. That is not an alignment. Codependency is not an alignment with your higher calling. Okay. So now we're going to see what you need to focus on for this week. What does Cancer need to focus on for this week? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Yeah, I'm getting more stronger. This is with some individual that you are strongly connected to. Maybe for a few of you, this is you're missing someone. Either someone moved away from you, maybe you lost, maybe somebody passed away. If that is the case, my condolences. Maybe somebody's very ill. And, oh, I just heard there's somebody here. Maybe you know somebody who's in a coma. Okay? If that's you, Cancer, just pray and just have faith. That's the guidance that I'm getting from my angels here. Okay, here we go. What is it that Cancer needs to focus on for this week? Please and thank you. I'm also seeing the Strength card. Something about strength here. Focusing on your light. Oh, there's Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. That's what I was saying. Okay. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. I saw the Devil card. All right. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't move on. Like you feel like you're in this cage and you are trying to breathe and your tail is in the water, but that water may very well evaporate. And this mermaid will die if she doesn't have that connection to her source of living. That's why I was talking about with your connection to God. You need to connect to God, not to the outside world, not to the 3D world. The devil talks about the 3D world, right? Codependency, the fears. Okay, so with her with her tail in there, her body is eventually needs to be completely immersed in the subconscious, in the water, in order for her to revive, in order for her to regain her strength. All right, rejuvenation, renewal. This puddle right here isn't really going to sustain her much longer, because we all know at some point it doesn't look very deep. This water may very well evaporate, right? So this is why I was talking about you need to have that direct line of communication to God. Feel the divine love of God and ask God for assistance. Ask God for strength, your angels, that type of thing. And move away from these devil energies, because this right here, Cancer, undesired separation, longing for someone, again, that's codependency, that's sorrow, that's... You're like, why is this not moving fast enough? Why is this person unresponsive? Why is no action being taken? Why? You're questioning God. You're questioning yourself. You're doubting the connection. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting so many things because your sole focus is on this right here. And for the theme here, for the week, it's interesting because it's a very heavy thing. I'm not going to lie. And that's why you need to get out of that hamster wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, and stop doing these karmic patterns with not liking the fact that you are separated from an individual. The more you continue to be in this energy, Cancer, the more the wheel will turn in the opposite direction. And I talked about releasing control, right? You can't speed this up. You can't control this. You have to let the wheel turn. You have to let go and let God, and let divine timing, let God help you with the situation. Okay. You're stuck too much in the 3D world. This is not a 3D connection. It's a spiritual one. This is very different from a lot of other connections that we see in the world. That is an illusion. Okay. You have to release these devil energies. The devil is binding you, and you're not really bound by this. This is an illusion with what's going on with the masculine that is unresponsive. That's an illusion. Okay? Let the masculine do the work. I had said, I called this card out, and the devil card. So make sure that you focus on your destiny, your mission. I was talking about that too. The undesired separation, Cancer, is inevitable. It has to happen. I know it's shitty, but when you get to where I'm at, it's incredible. And you'll look back on where you were and how far you've come along. Again, 7 of Pentacles. And you see how much you've grown and how you are no longer worried or codependent on anything. You're not worried about this connection. You're not worried about your masculine anymore. Because you raise your vibration and you do the work and you achieve this mastery unlike anything else that anyone has ever seen. A lot of people cannot achieve that mastery. It's very hard work. But the separation is inevitable. But you have to continue moving forward, going with the flow. This is cause and effect. This is allowing nature to take its course. This is your fate, your destiny. This is also me telling you, with your counterpart, you guys are fated to come into union. This is a strong, spiritually, divinely guided connection. But karma is at play. Like I said, this is the wheel of karma. It's the wheel of life. You need to balance your 12 areas of your life to be more in alignment with God, and so that you can achieve union with self, so that you can further achieve union with your counterpart in the 3D. Okay? The karma has to be cleared. The karmic debt has to be paid by you and by your masculine, by your counterpart, your feminine, whatever this is, however your situation plays out. That needs to happen first. All of the karmic contracts need to be closed out first, too, okay? Now, let's see what you need to avoid for this week. What does Cancer need to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, look at that. Oh! And I called her too, the Queen of Swords. Now you have a court card, and now you have another major at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. You have to spend this time in solitude. This talks about separation, okay, to achieve spiritual mastery. Some of you are avoiding this. You're not focusing on following your destiny. That's what I was saying, following the light. You have to follow the light of God. You have to go within and be separated from your counterpart, from this person, to achieve spiritual mastery. It's exactly what I said. Spending time in solitude, contemplating about your life's experiences and how this is going to help you grow, how this separation is going to help you to achieve this mastery. Because this is why God has these things happen with these counterparts. It's to build up their strength and build more of a stronger connection with God. This is what this is all about. Because this is preparation for your mission. You're focusing too much on your person. You need to start focusing on the light of God, your star, your destiny, what you are being called here to do, your mission. This is Virgo energy, and we are now in Virgo season. So this is going to be a really important time for you to get down to the details and start really decluttering your life, decluttering these lower vibrational energies, with you just pining for your masculine over and over and over again, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, doing the same things over and over again. Your masculine is not going to wake up, like I said, until you do the work. If you are in this type of connection, your connection with somebody, whatever this is for you, Cancer, is not going to change until you release control of this and you start focusing on your spiritual growth. Okay? The masculine, this individual, this whatever this is, representing the male here in this photo, who is unresponsive, is I just lost my train of thought. It's this energy where the reason why that individual is not waking up is because you are avoiding heeding the call, like the Judgment card. You're afraid of doing this alone. I had a client tell me about, she doesn't understand why she has to go through this journey alone. She always thought, and actually two of my clients have always thought, that somebody always had to hold your hand, and especially with this person that you are strongly connected to, you should go through this together. That defeats the purpose of what this connection is, because it's about your strength and your connection to God and your individual mission, because you are supposed to be an example to others so that you show them that how strong you've become, especially with what's going on in the world right now. You know how many people are falling apart, more so than what they were before, like a week, 2 weeks ago. A lot of people are more in fear. The devil card, the devil's really getting a hold on a lot of individuals on this planet because they are not strong. They are focusing too much on the fear, on the 3D world, and the devil's really got them in their grasp. Why? Because they are not connected to God. They do not have that direct line of communication to God. And this is why you are in this type of connection, because you, as you grow spiritually, you achieve the mastery while you are in solitude, and you are focused on this light here. Your fate, your destiny, your mission. This is also the star. In the Rider-Waite, the star is in this lantern. The Hermit is learning from his life experiences and said, okay, I need to reevaluate this. I need to move forward on my own to grow, to evolve. This is why we're here. We're here to grow, to learn, and evolve. And to understand that I am a divine being. I am of the divine light. I am a star in the heavens. I need to follow my purpose. I need to be focused on my purpose, what God called me to do. And it's also, the star is about your healing. It's also about your healing. Queen of Swords. Don't be in the shadow side of the Queen of Swords. Cold, overly logical, refusing to listen to the divine guidance. I talked about how when you go through this hermit mode, when you go in solitude, you gain this wisdom. This is wisdom here. She learns from her experiences. She gains a divine wisdom from God. She makes a plan and she takes action. And she doesn't make any excuses whatsoever. She's the least emotional out of all the queens. You need to pour love into this situation. You have to have unconditional love for this individual, for this connection, for yourself. You're losing your strength here because of that energy. Okay? You have to start following the light to regain your strength. The better you tie more into the light side, the positive side of the Queen of Swords, where you cut things out of your life, you focus on your mission, you focus on the divine guidance you're being given, and you move forward with it. And you become this Queen of Swords when you cut all the bullshit out of your life. People, jobs, things. Okay? Air energy. Slice through all of that lower vibrational energy to gain your strength. Some of you are like not mentally strong, and I was talking about that when I talked about the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Right? You have to regain your mental strength and the strength of your heart. Some of you need your heart chakras to open up. They're blocked. But don't feel cold. And don't use harsh words towards your person, to God, the connection, because that's not going to change anything. That's lower vibrational. That's devil energy. It's going to affect the progress of your connection. So make sure you build up that strength. She also has head-heart balance. There's lack of head-heart balance here. Somebody's being too up in their head with this situation. You got to start cutting out that energy over there. Stop trying to take control of the connection and start focusing on living a life of solitude, isolation. You're probably also thinking that your person is being very cold to you because they are not talking, right? The Hermit doesn't talk to anybody. He's in isolation. He's detached. She's also detached, right? Even like the King of Swords. You're thinking that this person is being cold-hearted to you because they're not communicating, because they've isolated themselves. It is necessary for your counterpart to isolate themselves for them to undergo their spiritual growth, okay? To achieve spiritual mastery. It's the same for the both of you. That's how this works. I know I have been there. It is hard, but once you get to the top of the mountain, you guys, that view, oh my God. It's amazing. You end up living your best life even without your person in the picture, which is what I am doing now. It's exactly what I'm doing now. And because I've achieved that, then I'm going to get my paradise on top of the paradise I'm already living, if that makes any sense. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Doop. Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all the majors, you guys. Yep, major life transitions, changes, you guys. Look how many majors are here. We have the Hermit twice. We're seeing the Hermit twice now. Justice, the Hermit, Four of Swords. Yep. And the Emperor. Wow. Learning your life's lessons. What was I talking about? Karma. Karma is at play here. You need to pay off your karmic debt. So does your person. Stop taking control. Take off the blindfold, because God is trying to tell you the truth, not only in this video, but you're probably getting divine guidance too as to what this is. And some of you are still turning a blind eye towards that. You don't want to face the truth, but you have to face the truth. Some of you want justice because of what has ensued in your connection. But that's not what this is about. This is about healing and spiritual mastery. Okay, this is Libra energy. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. It doesn't have to be. We do have Libra energy here too. But that's for some of you here, but it's not for all of you. You need to focus on balancing your energies. Balancing your chakras, okay? I was talking about balancing the 12 areas of your life. This is also about balance. Consequences of your actions, integrity and fairness, the truth. This is karma as well. Playing out your karma. You have to learn your life's lessons to pay your karmic debt. Otherwise, you keep going in the opposite direction with that wheel. And with the Hermit again, I said you need to focus on your spiritual growth, your destiny, what you're being called to do. Stop trying to control the situation, the connection. Just go with the flow. You have to be separated and live a life of solitude for a reason. This is for you to gain wisdom as well. I forgot about that with the Hermit, becoming the sage. And then you're going to teach others how to achieve spiritual mastery yourselves. That's why you're in this. If you're watching this, all of you are here to teach others based on your life's experiences. That's exactly what I'm doing. Again, the Virgo energy here. We are in Virgo season. See, Four of Swords, I said it's about your healing. Contemplating, reevaluating your life. Learning how to really understand the truth, because the Ace of Swords is at the side of you there. You need to take a break. You need to remove yourself from being so caught up in this connection, so that the downloads that you get from the divine will give you those epiphanies, will give you clarity. You'll have a breakthrough and you'll start making forward progress in your connection. But this is about your healing. Self-care, self-love. You don't need to be engaged in communication or doing anything. This is not like an active period right now, because separation is you being active with your spiritual growth, not with you expecting your person to help you with that. Again, that's codependency. You don't learn from having somebody hold your hand all the time. Yes, we can give support to people, but if you join my Light Counterpart community, which I would highly recommend if you're not part of, to gain that support from others, from other feminines or whatever, it's going to help you. And you're going to see how everyone else is undergoing similar things. You guys are going to lift each other up. Like-minded people, your soul sisters, your soul brothers. If you join my Light Counterpart community, go to capellawellness.com and click on the Sign Me Up button. Or the description box has information for that below. You'll get a link to join my private community. You'll get access to my private mobile app, and you will get support from there. You'll also get additional guidance on how to navigate these energies, because all the people that I deal with in my community that I assist, they're all in separation. I'm still in mine. I'm in my last one. So I would highly recommend that to help you get out of this hamster wheel so that you can make some progress. And yeah, this is talking about someone being silent, really, see, unresponsive. They're asleep. Let your counterpart heal too. Everyone needs to heal. And here's the divine masculine right here. But this is also you, Cancer, focusing on your masculinity, the masculine side of you, finding your personal power, building your own empire, okay? Being a lot more stable. You need to build a more stable foundation for yourself to prepare for what is to come. This is you taking action on focusing on healing of yourself and achieving spiritual mastery. This is the embodiment of all four kings. This is being the leader. If you are the feminine, you are the leader counterpart. You got to take the lead, Cancer. It's time for you to step up and take the lead. I had said at the beginning, you have to do your healing first, and then your counterpart follows suit. The masculine follows suit, okay? Let's put all of these here. And what was at the bottom of the deck? The Three of Pentacles. Do what you love, Cancer. Create, build something masterful for yourself. Build your own empire. It's exactly what I was saying. Following your dharma. Okay, this is what this is all about. It's time to start creating something and birthing something new into the world. Follow your passions. Do what it is that you love and stick to it. This is also mastering your mind, body, and soul, and you achieve this when you undergo hermit mode. All right, Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Spirit guides and angels. Oh, Lord. The major arcanas keep flying at you guys. We've got 3. We have the High Priestess now, the Page of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. I talked about the 3 of Wands too. Divine timing. Don't rest on your laurels. Some of you were maybe making progress. I was talking about progress, but you are caught up in the separation stuff. You are saddened because you're still in separation. You have to keep going, Cancer. Don't rest on your laurels. Continue to make those plans for your spiritual growth. Continue to move forward. Continue to manifest your dreams. If you are going to be in this Queen of Swords energy and not focus on being in solitude and focus on your healing and achieving what God has called you to do, no progress is going to be made. That's what I was talking about. You keep trying to control things, the wheel of fortune is not going to turn in favor of you. That's how it works. You're not trusting and listening to your intuition. I was talking about that earlier. The divine guidance that you're being given to help you to make progress in this connection, some of you are not heeding that guidance. It's time for you to heed the guidance, Cancer, for those of you who are resonating with this. It's a hard journey. I know. If you need assistance, just send me an email. Join the Light Counterpart community and go see what everyone else is dealing with. Everyone is at different levels. Some of them have actually overcome this longing for someone, this yearning phase. Others are still struggling with it, but we're all helping each other. Things are going on behind the scenes you know nothing about, and I've already talked about this. It's because your masculine needs to do the healing on his own. And there's communication there, right there with the Page of Swords. You're like, this is not fair. Why? If I'm the one communicating, I'm not getting anything back. It's not about communication, guys. It's not. This is unfair. This is unjust. The High Priestess is telling you the things are going on behind the scenes you know nothing about. God is helping both of you, especially the masculines here. You don't need to know about it. God wants you to see the miracles that he can do. You don't need to see to believe. You don't need to get communication to know what's going on. You don't need communication to understand, why are you not talking to me? Why are you being silent? That defeats the purpose and that blocks your progress with union, okay? It does. Some of you may be spying on them, checking up on their social media. Maybe you're still trying to communicate with them and they're not responsive. They're not communicating. It's okay. They're being silent for a reason. High Priestess is also about silence. You think this person is being secretive. Why are they taking so long? I don't like waiting. Divine timing, you guys. You are on soul time, not on human time. This is being controlled by God, not by you, not by your masculine, not by anybody else. The healing has to be done on both sides. And if you are the feminine has to step into her emperor energy and take the lead. This is how progress is made in this connection. There's a higher calling here with the High Priestess. It's very highly spiritual. Some of you are avoiding tapping into your psychic abilities, your spiritual gifts. So for communication, guys, if you are concerned about that, why isn't this person communicating with me? They're hiding something. There's secrets. I need to go check up on them in social media, see what's going on. Are they with somebody else? No. Don't get hung up on what the masculines are doing. If this is you, Cancer, you're not going to make any progress. If you're realizing that no progress is being made, it's because you're not following your heart, your mission. You're not making progress either. See, the bottom of the the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. You're like, where is this love? Where is my Two of Cups? I want this union. Codependency here. No codependencies. It's devil energy. It's not high vibrational. You are a divine counterpart. It's not an alignment. Some of you are being too clingy. Okay? If there's unrequited love going on right here, there's a reason for that. The masculines are going to heal that and learn from this. Some of you are expecting union. Why don't I have this union? Because our bond is so strong. I feel this passionate love for this person, right? Why can't we have this? It's because you have a higher purpose. You're being called to do something much greater than what you think love is. It's not romantic. This is unconditional love. This is not really romantic love to me. That's Eros. You want agape, which is the highest love of all. It's the highest frequency of all. And you need to be vibrating at that for this to manifest. Stop being codependent on thinking that this person needs to be with you during your healing. Codependency, again, is not in alignment with the divine. It is not. All right. Let's see what guidance we have from Spirit. What guidance do we have for Cancer? From Spirit. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have? Yep. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. It's exactly what I said. This is teaching you to have unwavering faith in God. It's exactly what I learned. And it's not just hope either. God specifically told me that I no longer have to have hope because I now have unwavering faith. This is teaching you to have unwavering faith in this connection and more importantly in God. So stay positive. That's what I was saying. I already channeled the guidance before this card came out, and you have to follow your guidance. God is leading you to the paradise. Why are you resisting that? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's because you can't see it, because you're not believing in it. If you don't believe, then it won't manifest. Your thoughts create your reality. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Watch your thoughts. With the Page of Swords as well, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. See, I was talking about fears with the devil. Oh my God, something's wrong. Why are they not talking to me? What's going on? I need to know. I need to know. No, you don't need to know. Your thoughts create your reality. That's what I said. The negative thoughts will manifest negative things. Be careful of what you're thinking about. Think joy, bliss, harmony, peace, high vibrational thoughts, healing, divine love of God. Stay in a high vibrational state and things will start to shift. The fear is not going to change anything. All right. The devil's going to keep you in this cycle if you give in to that fear of not coming into union. You have to flip that. All right. Let's see what is coming to Cancer with regards to love. Spirit guides and angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is coming to Cancer? Ooh. Yep. What did I say? Self-love. Unconditional love. Yep, the Two of Cups is unconditional love. Oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Unconditional love needs to be achieved here. But with those of you who are feminines, self-love is important. It's important for the masculines too, but what I was talking about earlier, the feminines take the lead in learning how to love themselves and appreciate themselves. Oneness with the divine love of God. Okay? You have to unconditionally love your masculines just as you do yourself. The 3D world is not going to help this connection ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. What was I saying? The learning from this separation prepares you for union, prepares you for your mission, especially your joint mission with your counterpart. You have to rise above the 3D crap that separation brings. It's an illusion. Transcending the obstacles, having a high vibration, elevating to that high vibration with those balloons going up into the air. This is for you to learn, to expand, to grow. This separation is the part of a phase. It's the most difficult part. And some of you, a lot of counterparts go through several separations. I'm on my 6th one, believe it or not. Do you see me complaining? Do you see me, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going back to another separation, but I know what this is for. And I said this was my last one. How do I know? Because my guides are telling me. I have unwavering faith. When you get to that, you know it's coming. When you are super high vibe, 98% of the time, all day, every day, or every day, 98% of the time, every day, and I mean it, every day. You know that union is close. You're not in this energy anymore. But you have to do the work to get there. Wow. This is pretty awesome. All right. We're now going to see what Libra is going to benefit you this week, especially with regards to these energies. I'm thinking the divine union one might come out. That would greatly help you. But let's see what Spirit suggests. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Palladian Syrians. What energy body is what is Cancer's energy body calling for this week to help them navigate these energies? Please and thank you. Yikes. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Ooh, not all of them. That is weird. It flipped to the right. I've never had that happen before. That's hilarious. We have number 24, breaks down to a 6 balance, okay? Inner guidance. This is with the heart chakra, Anahata, the 4th chakra. Hridaya Mudra, okay? When I flip this over, this is what you're going to be doing for